going on Jerome's, despite the 98-yard touchdown bomb, which when the Titans were backed up, I said that the Vikings were either going to get a safety or a touchdown. I should have specified for which team. Anyways, but the Vikings, overall, they did a damn good job against the Tennessee Titans. Only allowed one offensive touchdown and 13 total points. Got 5 sacks on Will Levis, as well as got a turnover to seal it at the end. Andrew Van Ginkel, Patrick Jones second, Jonathan Grenard, Cashman outside. How about that? Starring, and the Vikings defense is back to unleashing unholy hell on the National Football League, which is fantastic, man. And, even though the season's been a little bit rough, with this team, and you could say that the wins are unimpressive, whatever, but the defense has been good to go. Only allowing 2 dose touchdowns over the last 3 games, which is good. A bit of a mea culpa for the Rams and Lions games, 4 touchdowns apiece, but Cashman back certainly helps things out there, and the defense is certainly back to good and will be a major part of the Vikings having success, potentially chasing the NFC North title crown and into the playoffs and maybe making a run at this damn Super Bowl. And it's all because of Brian friggin' Flores and this defense, man. I hope he stays, but I hope I hope he's happy wherever he ends up. Hopefully it's here for another year. One more year. Anyways, but looking at the Vikings defensive rankings headed into Week 12, points allowed 170, currently 4th in the league, about where they've been throughout the year. Yards allowed 3,092. Now 98 of those 3,092 are on that Will Levis touchdown, which is still just Metellus. Tell us what you were doing on that one. He'll be fine. 21 turnovers, first in the league. And then in terms of passing yards per attempt, 5.8, 9th in the league. 3.6 yards per carry, second in the league, which you got to respect what Tillery and Bullard and Phillips have done up front, as well as the linebacking core. Like, it's been shut down, right? And game script has behooved teams to throw in catch-up mode, but still the yards per carry certainly down low. Third down for what? Getting their asses off the field, 34.4%, 7th. The only chink in the armor, and I can say that, is the red zone so far. So the Vikings have allowed a touchdown when the team gets into the painted area at 60.9%, which is not nice, which is 21st in the league. So that's certainly something that the Vikings need to shore up. Also, in terms of pressure, number 1 in blitzes. I mean, Flores can't help himself. Now, it is down from the 52% that Flores blitzed last year at 37.7%. Also, pressure rate, almost 30%, first in the league. 123 total pressures first, which is very impressive since the Vikings already had their bye, as well as 35 sacks, tied for 3rd in the National Football League, 4 away from the lead. A 72.6 PFF grade, which PFF hates the Vikings. I don't know why. But what matters, defensive EPA and DVOA, the Vikings are 1 and 1 in that. So they are disruptive. They're getting after things and knocking on all the wood. If they can stay healthy, like, this defense can certainly do some damage in the postseason. And it already sets a solid floor. Defense can travel. They could play at home or on the road. And if the Vikings start off as a wild card, going to have to be road warriors. And this defense getting after things, silencing loud and proud crowds. And then if Darnold and Jefferson in the offense can kickstart my heart, sky's the limit, baby. Sky is the absolute limit. So, again, Brian Flores, thank you, and please stay just one time. But your thoughts are thoughts. Take a look at the Vikings defensive rankings headed into Week 12. Let us know your thoughts, our thoughts, comment section below. You guys know what to do. Skol, production value.